Tav X Hebrews, purity and becoming one. How do we become pure? You got to turn to the Most High God and Him alone, the God of the Old Testament. You have to abandon Jesus Christ, abandon Buddha, any of these other deities, especially Jesus Christ, because He wants you to be a vampire and to break God's laws. Just like the guy who I tagged in this video title, Ethan Rabbit. Wherever you are, whoever you are, here's your chance. You got so much to say in the comment section. Come on here right now on this live stream, and we'll give you the floor to talk and to prove to us how being a spiritual vampire and drinking blood and eating somebody's body is acceptable. Hit the like button, family, as you come through the door. Subscribe to the channel if you're not. Disclaimer, there may be some rough language in this live stream today. Like I said, disclaimer, there may be some rough language. In fact, I'm almost certain of it, that there's going to be some very rough language at some point. So if anybody out there is not okay with that, here's your chance to exit stage left, Hebrew. Okay, because I'm sick of idolaters. I'm sick of vampires coming on here talking crazy in the comments section. And today, I don't feel too well, but I do have time to speak to this idolater, Ethan Rabbit, and any other blood-sucking, blood-drinking demon out there. Like this video on your way in the door. Subscribe to the channel. We're going to give it a few minutes to see if any brews going to make it in here. Consider this video a audio-only recording. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit the bell so that you get all notifications. Hit that like button, Hebrew. Like I told you hoes, you get exposed. Don't fuck my spirit, this is gon' heal it. Don't fuck my spirit, this is gon' heal it. Cause I got the keys, go persevere. Cause I got the keys, go persevere. Don't fuck my spirit, don't fuck my spirit. Don't fuck my spirit, don't fuck my spirit. Don't fuck with me when I'm in my bed. My hands are stuck, they cause a shit. I can't control what I get. God got the game and it's all with the head. Can't speak again. My eyes dry away. I feel all they get. My haters if they won't leave my memory. Is this insane? Or is this a gift? They call us stupid, cause our souls got drip. I know that is power. This magic hour. Yeah. This magic hour. Tell me what's going on. Because there's no way the world goes. Don't fuck with my spirit, my crow. Like I told you hoes, you get exposed. Don't fuck with my spirit, this is gon' heal it. Don't fuck with my spirit, this is gon' heal it. Cause I got the keys, go persevere. Cause I got the keys, go persevere. Don't fuck with my spirit, don't fuck with my spirit. Top X Hebrews, purity and becoming one. Hit the like button on your way in the door, family. Family, once again, giving a disclaimer to anybody out there, whether you're coming in on the live, whether you're watching on the playback. There's probably, matter of fact, I'm sure of it, there's going to be some rough language in this live stream right now. So if anybody out there is allergic to rough language, which I understand some of our brothers and sisters are, and you know what, for that, I'm not going to fault you, but I know some of you are not. So for those of you who are not, this stream probably will be for you. But to the brothers and sisters who can't bear or don't like to hear what you would call rough language, I'm giving you a chance to check out right now. This is your chance to exit, fam. But in another minute or two, we're gonna get started and we're gonna address all trolls, particularly this one Ethan Rabbit. We're gonna use him since he desperately wants attention. We're gonna give him and all the other vampires out there a little attention. Hit the like button on your way in the door. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And I see we got Hazel Woods up in here. Hazel Woods says, greetings, my Israelite family and my brother, Mr. Real Talk. Greetings to you, Hazel Woods, and greetings to anybody else out there who's on the live stream or on the playback. And we're going to get started in another minute or two. That's right. And of course, YouTube is going to shadow ban this video. I already know that. They already doing it. But whoever needs to see this, they will see this.
with me when I'm in my blue. My ancestors, they cause the shit. I can't control why they cheat. God got the chain and it's off when they hate. Can't speak my eyes cry away. I feel all they pain. My ancestors, if they won't leave my memory. Is this insane? Or is this a gift? They call us holy, cause our souls got drip. I know that it's power, this magic hour. Yeah, this magic hour. Oh, it must come, it must go. Because that's the way the world goes. So fuck with my spirit, my pro. Like I told you, you get exposed. Don't fuck with my spirit, that's just won't hear it. Don't fuck with my spirit, that's just won't hear it. I got these keys, oh persevering. Cause I got these keys, oh persevering. Don't fuck with my spirit, don't fuck with my spirit, don't fuck with my spirit.
Tav X Hebrews, purity and becoming one. Family, I hope you brothers and sisters understand. I gave the disclaimer and I'm going to give it one more time because that's the kind of brother that I am. When you love your family, I mean when you really love your family, and we are a family. When you love your family, if you notice something is getting ready to go down, right? And you know that this particular family member is not down with whatever y'all getting ready to do. If you love your family, that's when you say, hey, yo, fam, we getting ready to do some things that I know you might not want to be part of, so we're going to allow you to excuse yourself. Right now, this is the last disclaimer, family. There probably will, and most certainly will, be some very probably harsh language during this video. And the reason why I'm giving that disclaimer is because I love my brothers and sisters. And I know that some of my brothers and sisters, you have your reasons of why you frown upon what everybody would call rough language. Some of you may even think that it's a sin. But I have to always give constant reminders, and I don't mind giving people definitions. I don't mind giving you guys definitions. Because I don't have time to, I'm not going to handle a troll with cotton swab gloves. But to my family, like you guys and gals, I don't mind explaining anything over and over. If it means I got to keep saying it over and over, so be it. I don't mind because I got the patience. And number one, I got the love. And I don't know if y'all heard that sound confirmation. Excuse me if you guys keep hearing me clear my throat because I'm under the weather, right? And it's hard to get a chance to rest when you got to go into slavery. Ain't got no paid days off. So a Negro got to go into slavery or a Negro don't get paid. You hear what I'm telling you? And you guys know when you're not feeling well, you need rest. Pretty hard to rest when you're going to work every day and crazy hours at that. Excuse me. Hit the like button on your way in the door. Subscribe to the channel. And like I said, that's why I keep going over this disclaimer, because I know how some of our brothers and sisters are. You don't like certain words, and I get it. But I also understand some people have a different understanding, okay? and they understand what certain words mean and how they are used to trigger us, and especially with the English language. The English language is one of the most diabolical languages ever invented, where one word can mean 7 different meanings. And that will allow somebody to use one word and you both agree that it means something, but then they can switch and say, oh no, I didn't mean it that way, I mean it this way. Very diabolical. Why am I bringing all that up? Because this is your last chance to bail, and if you're still here, then I assume that you want to hear what I have to say. Sound confirmation, and I'm letting you know I'm going to say whatever needs to be said, and I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. So with that being said, we got the wonderful Hazel Woods. We got Hazel Wizards. Hey, y'all, do y'all notice this real talk? I kid y'all not. I feel like crap right now. But when I get around y'all for these brief moments, I somehow all of a sudden got a little more energy now. I somehow all of a sudden feel like singing now. I haven't felt like singing all day. Now all of a sudden I get around y'all. Now all of a sudden I feel like singing. And I'm telling you, that ain't no coincidence. That's the energy that y'all got transferring to me. And that's the energy that the Most High is using to power me up, to keep me going. Sometimes I don't know how I do it. I'm not going to lie. I take that back. I do know how I do it. The mighty one of Jacob, the God of our fathers. Hazel Wizards, and she goes, greetings, my Israelite family and my brother, Mr. Real Talk. What up, Hazel? Always a pleasure to see you up in here, up in here. And then we got Terry up in here again. Hey, Terry, I'm telling you, Terry, it is very good and it's a pleasure to see you back yet again. And again, I say, Terry, and Terry goes, Shalom. I ran here as soon as I got off work. Hey, all praises to the mighty one of Jacob, Terry. You and me did the same thing. I ran here as soon as I got off work because I had to, y'all. Once again, I'm feeling very under the weather. So bear with me. But I definitely had to come on here and get at this troll, this Ethan Rabbit, okay? And I dropped the link in the live chat, and you Ethan Rabbit, you abominable one, you wretched one, you. Once again, okay, I'm dropping the link again in the live chat for this Ethan Rabbit character, and not only him, any other blood drinking, body eating nigga out there, okay? Because look, there's a difference. There's a difference between somebody who doesn't understand, somebody who has a disagreement. There's a difference between that and somebody who wants to come out and make mockery and poke fun and laugh and gist and be sarcastic, actually thinking that you know something. There's a difference between that. And I can't help but see, obviously, this guy wants some attention because he came to a video. I'm going to show you guys everything. I'm going to read to you guys everything that he said. If you want to go to that video after this, you can see it and read the comments. So I'm going to give Ethan Rabbit with his blood drinking ass and his body eating ass, I'm going to give him and every other blood drinking, body eating, DNA loving ass nigga out there, I'm going to give you some attention, and I'm also dropping the link. There it is right there. Anybody out there, I don't care whether you're a Catholic, whether you're a Christian, whether you're a member, an elder, a deacon, whoever, that link right there is for any blood drinker. Anybody out there telling me that I need to listen to who you call Christ or Yeshua, or you can call him Yahawashai, or you can call him Bahashem Yahawashai. You can call him whatever name you want to call him. You're calling on another God, a God that the ancient Israelites don't know nothing about. But this Ethan Rabbit character, I don't know if he's a wayward Israelite or just some filthy, stinking, heathen, pagan, Gentile scoundrel who wants to come on here and talk crazy. Either way, Ethan Rabbit, where are you? Because you keep on coming back to this channel. You left multiple comments. So I know that you're over here. Come step up, click on that link, come on this live chat, and explain to me, explain to the brothers and sisters what's so funny. Because you were laughing in your comments. And we're going to read those comments soon. But back to our family member, Terry. Terry says, Shalom. I ran here as soon as I got off work. Terry, you and me both did the same thing, fam. And look, it's always a pleasure to be able to come and to be around you gals and you guys. The Most High is drawing us together, family. And he brought us here for a reason. And because of the love that we have for each other, we got demons out here, like Ethan Rabbit. And see, guys like Ethan Rabbit, we got guys and gals like that all around us, y'all. These foul spirits, these wayward spirits. And see, here's the bad part, the sad part. This guy actually thinks that he knows something. He actually thinks that he knows something. And you're going to see in a little bit. But Sister Terry, a pleasure to have you here again, sis. All praises to the mighty one of Jacob. Because look, and you could have been here in the chat, Terry, and you could have not said nothing, but you said something. So I want to let you know, Terry, that does not go unnoted. And you know what you're doing? And Hazel Woods is doing this also. Also, everybody out there, when you comment in the live chat, and I ain't talking about no foolishness. When you comment in the live chat, positive chats, high frequency comments, high vibrational comments, uplifting comments, truthful comments, and not lies, and comments that are congruent with brotherhood, sisterhood, and an attempt at righteousness. When you guys and gals make comments like that in the live chat, you are making the energy grow. As the Christians would say, as the blood drinkers would say, and the body eaters, spiritual gargoyles, as they would say, it's spiritual. This actually is spiritual because it's invisible, but it can be felt. And you know how it can be felt? I can't make this up. Check this out. This live chat is bearing witness. Sister Terry said what? Sister Terry said, I ran here as soon as I got off work. We cannot make this up, y'all. There is a certain spirit, a certain vibration, a certain frequency that the women and the men emanate that are on this channel. I can't make this up. Check this out. Matter of fact, you know what? And I'm gonna give y'all y'all own video coming soon. Coming soon. I'm gonna give you guys, I'm sorry, please forgive me. I'm gonna give you gals. When I say you gals, all you women out there. Okay? When I'm talking about you women, I'm talking about all of the women that come on this channel. All of the women that come on this channel. I'm going to give you women your own video. Shout out. Shout out to all of the women who come on this channel, okay? Y'all come on here. Sometimes y'all comment. Sometimes y'all don't, okay? Because we got several women on this channel. Let's get this straight right here. This channel, we got a lot of heavy hitters and big guns on this channel. And we got numerous women on this channel who are heavy hitters, big guns, okay? And when it's time to play, they come out and they shoot shit down. When it's really time to get busy, the people who've been on this channel for any amount of time, you guys and gals know we got a lot of heavy hitters on this channel. We got a lot of big guns. Don't make us call the big guns out, men and women, older ones and younger ones. Oh, we got them. We got a lot of them on this channel. We got a lot of women on this channel who are, believe it or not, one of them ones. You know who you are. And like I said, video coming soon, dedicated to all of the women out there. All of the women who come on this channel, okay? Yeah. Oh, trust me, I see y'all. I see you. And another thing that the so-called church has done, but we bringing it back though. They diminished, or they tried to for a season. They diminished the role of the women, the appreciation of the women, the respect of the women, the protection of the women. But all that shit gonna stop now though. You know why? Hosea 6:2. The Israelites are waking up. And it doesn't matter if all of us wake up. We already know most of our people not gonna wake up. But to the ones that do, look, we want everything that the Most High gave to us. We want it, and we coming for it. We're gonna get it back. And some of it we gonna take by brute force, which is okay with me. Hazelwood says, hello, Aunt Terry. Good to see you here in the live chat. That's right. That's right. And you know why? Because this is your go-to YouTube channel for brotherhood, sisterhood, and an attempt at righteousness. The aim and the goal of this channel is for this channel to be a spiritual pillow for all of the Hebrews out there who've been destroyed and beaten down in every walk of life, coming from various different backgrounds. I want this place to be a soft landing spot where you can land at, where you can lick and nurse your wounds. And we're going to help heal yourself and ourselves. We all are going to help heal each other through the scriptures, through what you would call the Old Testament. And we serve the God of the Old Testament and the God of the Old Testament alone. And that's why when you serve that God, Yahweh, you're going to have trolls, which are mainly going to be Christians. You may have some other ones in there too, but for the most part, it's going to be Catholics and Christians. I don't care whether they're black or white, because the whole world worships Jesus. I don't need nothing but my Jesus. Ain't that what they sing at church? Ain't that what they tell you? And then when you find out you an Israelite, oh, you come to the camps. What do? They just convert Jesus into Yahushua. And some of them say, well, he's not Jesus. He's not Yahushua. He's Bahashim Yahushua. Do you remember what happened to our sister? Was her name Sonia Massey? When those two devils, those two police officers came into her house. And she said, what did she say? She called on the demon. She called on the blood god. She called on the blood god, the one who we all been taught to call on. And it's sad to say, I wish that would not have happened. I wish that sister Sonia Massey, and that sound confirmation. Y'all hear that? I wish that sister Sonia Massey had ran across one of our videos where we would have warned her and told her to stop calling on the blood god, the demon god, the human sacrifice god, the cannibal god. I mean, this guy is so many gods, Baal. He's so many gods wrapped into one, it's ridiculous. Even the Christian church call it the Trinity. Multiple gods. Believe it or not, Elohim is not good. That's multiple gods. And when we read out of the Yahweh Bible, it tells you people worship gods with an S. And then oftentimes in the Yahweh Bible, right after it says gods with an S, right beside that it says Elohim. But they tricked us with the word, the verbiage. But the Most High himself has put his spirit into the earth, and his spirit is going around waking us up. This is the real revival, y'all. When you was a kid in the so-called black church, I guess they did it in the white churches. I don't know. Look, we would have to have a so-called white person out there tell us whether they did this in the so-called white church. But in the so-called black Christian church, they definitely had this thing called revival. But it wasn't no revival. They were just mimicking, going through the motions, because the revival is not for Christians. The revival is for Israel. You the one who been asleep for 2,000 years. Just like Hosea 6:2 said, after 2 years, he would what? Revive us. And now that we are awake, we waking up and we pissed the hell off. At least some of us are. And I know I'm pissed the hell off. I'm pissed the hell off when I got wretches, pieces of garbage like Ethan Rabbit with his filthy ass coming on my channel talking shit. And I just wish that we were in the kind of environment where the Most High's laws could fully be enforced. And then guys like Ethan Rabbit with his blood drinking ass wouldn't be able to talk this crazy shit. I'm kind of furious. I'm sick of it. We got Sister Terry again, and she goes, "Hi, Hazel. It's good to be amongst my family." Hey, Terry, you got that right. It's always good to be amongst family. It's definitely good to see you in here, Terry, and you are amongst your fam. Shout out to you, Terry. And shout out to the whole fam out there. Speaking of fam, we got King David in his house. King David, and he says, Tav X. And a good old Tav X to you, King David. And Tav X to every one of you on the live stream and the playback. And I want to say, Ethan Rabbit, where your blood drinking ass at? Because you keep on coming back to this channel to make these comments, which lets me know you got your eye on this channel. So I'm sure you know we going live. I mean, why else would you keep on coming back to this channel? I'm about to read some of these comments that this blood drinking, body eating nigga left in the comment section. I'm gonna read a couple of those comments, and then I'm gonna read a few scriptures. Okay, for him and any of the rest of these vampires out here. Damn devil. We got Brother King David, and he goes, I'm about to get on for like a minute. They keep deleting my text. They need to hear what I'm about to say, but I'm keeping PG to not get you strike. I'm sick, kicked of these demons. Hey, King David, I'm going to tell you right now, hey, brother, when you get on here, you can say whatever you want to say. That's how I'm going on this stream, brother. I don't care right now, bro. I'm sick of these fucking heathens. I'm sick of these fucking demons. Bruh, you click that link, you get on here, you say whatever you want to say, bruh. The floor is yours. And you can use whatever kind of language that you want to. You got my 100% backing. I fully support you, whatever you want to say. So yeah, matter of fact, let me drop that link again to make sure it's in there. That link is right there, King David. If you want to get on there, okay, yeah. I see you back there, brother. Now look, this is my first time doing this, and I'm sure this is your first time doing this too, so bear with me. Okay. We're gonna do this, brother. Now it says KD Yah on. Okay. King KD, I'm sure that stands for King David Yah on. I'm about to click on that joint and we're gonna see what we got so we can figure out how to work this. All right, now King David, I ain't never done this before. This is my first time doing it. Hey, I wouldn't want to do this with nobody else but a brother like you. Shout out to you, King David. And shout out to the nation of Israel, everybody that's on here. Our brother, King David, is getting ready to come on this live chat. This is the first time we doing this. We're going to give King David the floor. And everybody on here, I want you guys to give him your ear. Hit the like button as you come through the door. Subscribe if you're not already. Listen to this brother, whatever he got to say, because I know he ain't going to steer you wrong. You about to listen to one of the young lions in Israel. And here we go. Let me see. It says add to stage, ban from studio, edit mic, edit name, mute. I'm going to click add to stage. I think you in there, King David. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. You can hear me.
Yes, sir. Todd Vex, brother.
Solve it. I'm just at work, but I ain't tripping though. I'm just gonna say what I gotta say, even though I'm trying to heat it. Like, all jokes aside, I was on the last live with the brothers. A heathen got on, doing all that trolling shit, trying to come on like he all with that peace shit, like they always do. Start
Uh-huh.
saying, start saying some slick shit, getting mad over JC. Israel, I gotta stop letting these motherfucking heathens, bro, talk down on your people. I don't care if your people is in idolatry. Let the Most High deal with that. But you still gotta stick for your people and stop letting these heathens just talk to your people any kind of way and stop using that soft ass spirit talking about some. What about our people? Yes, our people is bad, but law says show compassion to your people and let the Most High change their heart. But when it comes to these heathens, you don't got to show no compassion to these dudes.
That's
Now
right.
I'm not saying go out there start smacking in their head just for no reason, but if these niggas get on the line, bro, do
That's
what
right.
you gotta do, bro. Cause this nigga start talking down on the Most High, start saying some sick ass shit about our people, cause he mad
Uh-huh.
over JC. Like this nigga, I don't know what his name is, but if I was ever seeing him in real life, bro, we getting physical.
King David, you still there?
Can you hear me?
Okay, you went out for a second, but
Oh,
now I can hear you again.
okay. That's what I was saying. Like you gotta stick for your people, man. Like don't let these niggas talk down on your people and definitely not the Most High. Like you gotta get busy, bro. I'm at this point, bro. Like
Yep.
Next person to say something, I'm hitting them in their fucking mouth, and I swear on y'all, bro. Like I'm tired of these people talking
Yep.
their shit
Yep.
about getting
Yeah.
mad
Yeah.
on JC, talking down on my people. I don't care, bro. It's at this
Yep.
point. Like I told the other dude, he DM me on Instagram talking about he gonna kill me and stuff. I told him we can meet up and see who y'all gonna say. He blocked me and stuff. I'm not playing, bro. I'm not scared of nobody. I'm not scared of no cartels. I'm not scared of nothing, bro. I made videos of me saying this shit. If something happened to me, it's cause y'all let it happen. I'm tired, bro. I'm sick of these people, bro. Like I said, yes, I be sending this stuff sometimes, but I be trying to keep myself right. But at the end
Yep.
of the day, I would never change on y'all, and I'll never change on my people, whatever they believe in. I
That's
just want them to change. Now, I'm gonna sit down for my people, bro. I'm telling y'all,
man.
I'm, I'm at this point, bro. I'm ready to get physical with these niggas, bro. Like,
Right.
I'm ready for, I'm like, bro, because they getting all along with this trolling shit. Niggas, you be trying to teach and shit, be on some serious shit, they be on that bullshit. That's all
Right.
they do is show, bro. Like, it's not the time, bro. Like, I'm telling you, bro. I showed y'all, and I asked the most high to judge me from it. He told me yes, and I clicked on this video. And I'm trying to save my people, and I don't got time for this bullshit, bro. Like, these people don't know this shit is serious, bro. It's finna get down, bro.
Right.
Like, I'm trying to save most of my people I can. But niggas get the tone and shit, especially if the heathen. I'm on their ass, bro. Stuck on that peace shit. And you got some soft ass people that was on the line. Man, what about our brothers and shit? Man, get that weak ass spirit on to it, bro. You
Right.
always want to, when it comes to everybody else, you want to get political. But if it's your brother, you going to get physical. Like,
Right.
stop that weak ass shit, bro. Like, right
Hey.
now, I'm at work, bro. I'm full of heathens. And I can show
Uh-huh.
it on video, bro. I'm talking loud as fuck. I don't care, bro. Like, if I lose my job, oh well, bro. That's all I gotta say, bro. Like, stop letting you just talk down on y'all, bro. Especially on y'all God, bro. On the most
Hell
high
yeah.
God. That's that weak ass spirit, bro.
Yeah,
You
it
know it's
is.
law, bro. It's law to get physical with them for even talking down on y'all.
Fucking right.
Only
Fucking right.
difference, they just got the upper hand with all these weapons. But watch when y'all turn us up.
Uh-huh.
It's
Facts.
getting cracking, bro. Like
Yeah.
I'm saying, you getting they infants. Oh man, he going off. He talking about getting they infants. Yes, we are. We getting they child. We
Yep.
getting the old. We getting the
Yep.
young. We don't care. Once most I say get them, we get them.
Bring it out.
Then when it comes to our people, once the most I say get our people, we got to get them too.
Hey, you heard that
That's just
sound
the reality.
confirmation when you said that? You heard that little beep beep in the background.
Yeah,
All
that's all I
praise to
got
the
to.
Most High.
That's all I got to say before I get off. Like, stop letting these heathens talk down on your people, and stop letting them disrespect y'all, bro. I don't care about their feelings, bro. It's y'all only and nothing else, bro. We got to get to that. We got to have that spirit, man.
That's right.
We in the last days to be having that weak ass spirit, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. When the shit crack off, y'all gonna wish y'all had the same spirit that I got on right now. Cause I'm
Right.
telling you, these niggas that's finna come, bro. They's not finna show you no mercy. I keep thinking they are, cause y'all got that Christian mindset. These people is not finna show you no mercy. They finna light y'all ass up, bro. And the
Uh-huh.
Most High is finna be on his way. It's finna get busy out here. So y'all got to get this weak spirit off of y'all, man. Like seriously, and stand up for the Most High, y'all, bro. I even tell my parents, like I said, my sister asked me, "Oh, what did God say? Kill your mom to show you love?" I said, "Hell yeah, I'm gonna do that shit. Why would I try to show love to my mom when I got something in eternity? I'm too busy worried about my mom over God. That's stupid. Like, yes, you supposed to honor your parents, but the Most High come first than anything. He the one created us.
No
Without him,
doubt.
without him, I wouldn't even be here, or she wouldn't even be here to even make me. So
Facts.
of course, I'm gonna have to do what I want to do because I'm not finna go to hell forever. Just off of emotions. It's the same shit happened to that lady in Solomon and Gomorrah. He told her not to look back and show no remorse for your evil children. Her
Uh,
feelings, her feelings got involved. She looked back and she got killed instantly. The Most High don't play no games. When he say something, he mean it.
100. 100,
If we
bro.
go off emotions, he don't. You either listen or not.
All facts, bro.
And she was a beautiful woman, so that he don't go off of looks either.
All facts. Hey. And you know
This
what,
is
bro? Even though you at work, I feel like I'm right there at your job with you right now. I kid you not, bro.
Yeah, man. My mom just said, be talking like this at work and shit, but she already know my energy. I told her, I just can't help it, bro.
Damn. Last day and shit, man.
So yeah, I'm gonna get off of here and just let you finish your video, but I just have to say that, man. You gotta get that weak spirit off of us, like, seriously.
Hey, brother, we appreciate you sharing that with us, King Dave.
No problem. Tom Vicks.
Tom X, brother. Hey, family. I hope you guys and gals were listening. That was our brother. You know our brother King David, one of the young lions in Israel. Okay? And in case you guys don't know, I told y'all we got a lot of heavy hitters on this channel. We got a lot of big guns on this channel. Men, women, older ones, younger ones, middle-aged ones. We got a lot of niggas on this channel, men and women, who are one of them ones. Yeah. And just in case you didn't know, our brother King David, he one of them ones. And he one of them real Hebrews, okay? Y'all heard what he said, and everything he said was fucking true. 100%. Y'all gotta stop this weak ass shit. Alright? I'm sick of these fucking heathens my fucking self. To be quite honest, okay? I'm sick of them and all of their fucking shenanigans. I'm sick of these motherfuckers walking around every day doing this dumb shit. Alright? I reside in the real world. Okay? And in the real world, I'm surrounded by fucking heathens everywhere I fucking go. You think I don't feel the fucking heat from that shit? And look, it's either two reactions you're gonna have to that kind of heat. Okay? You're gonna be a soft ass nigga, a fucking coward, and bow the fuck down, or it's gonna have the other effect. And you're gonna raise the fuck up and say, I ain't taking this fucking shit no more. Look, nigga, voting didn't get you in this shit, and voting didn't get you. It ain't gonna get you out. Believe it or not, you're gonna have to put boot to fucking ass. BFA, boot to fucking ass. And it ain't gonna be no fucking hugging and kissing either. That's that hoe shit right there. You know how long we been hoes? We been fucking whores for at least a little more than 2,000 years. Weak ass niggas. Bitches. Okay? And excuse my French to all the lovely ladies in here, because our women are not bitches. We talking to men right now with that weak ass, soft ass, fucking hostess cupcake filling in the middle ass nigga. When these niggas are treating you like a fucking whore, slapping you around, disrespecting your women, you niggas let these fucking heathens disrespect your grandmother with that weak ass shit. That turn the other cheek. Oh, brother, love, bro. Get the fuck out here with that soft ass shit. Is love gonna save you when the shit hit the fucking fan? Like our brother King David said, look, when the shit hit the fucking fan, you gonna wish you had a nigga like King David around. But see, now you wanna talk shit. You wanna fucking troll, make threats and shit. Niggas threatening to fucking kill my brother. I'll tell you one thing right now, right? This channel is your go-to YouTube channel for brotherhood and sisterhood. You know what? I love y'all. I love the brothers. I love the sisters. You know what? I even love the Gentiles out there, the few of them that it is, all two of them. All right. I even love the sound confirmation. The Gentiles that are sincerely trying to cleave to the nation of Israel, I got love for them too. Because they're cleaving to us. They with us. They not our enemies. It ain't hardly none of them. But wherever they are, whoever they are,
If you are a real physical Gentile and you actually trying to cleave to Israel, I got love for you. I ain't got no beef with you. But to everybody else, we gonna put boot to fucking ass. Okay? Any nigga out there disrespecting the Hebrews, just like King David said, I know, okay, a lot of our people are crazy, right? Straight up. Hey, I used to be crazy. I ain't the only one. Look, if you used to be black, then you used to be crazy. Until you snap out of it, it's like you're on dope. And until you realize you're an Israelite, I got news for you. You was a crazy ass nigga. Some of us are mildly crazy. Some of us are crazy as fuck. Okay? Fuck that shit. We keeping that shit real. Y'all niggas know what I'm saying is true. We ain't playing no more. We don't run from reality. The name of this channel is Mr. Real Talk. We deal with the difficult topics. Hazel Woods, and she goes, powerful message from our brother. We have to come together in unity with the prayerful emoji. Hazel Woods, you're absolutely right, fam. We must come together in unity. And you know what? Also, like King David said, look, I already know this video got demonetized, flagged, blacklisted. Look, blackball, shadow ban, anything that you can think of. This video, they did that shit 30-40 minutes ago, so I don't give a fuck what they do with this one, right? But I do give a fuck about my family, which is y'all. I love y'all, okay? And fuck the heathens, y'all. They ain't shit, because all they've done is wage war against us, destroyed our minds. Literally, these fucking heathens have literally captured our minds and our spirits, y'all. I'm telling you, you got to be a bad motherfucker to be able to cage somebody's spirit. These fucking heathens have caged our spirits. And now we saying, fuck that shit. Nigga, you ain't caging shit no more. In fact, you gonna get your shit split sooner than later. Because niggas is sick of your shit. There's only so much a nigga can fucking take before somebody gets their ass kicked. Or worse. And yeah, nigga, we damn near that stage at the or worse. At this point, getting your ass kicked, that'll be light fucking work at this point. We're looking to other shit at this point. And certain shit I'm just not gonna say, because if I start saying certain shit, they'll just black this fucking video out and end this shit. They've done it before. I don't know if you guys remember, we done been on here before going live. And literally, as I'm talking, as we're all talking, they just snip the live and end it just like that. They'll do it if I go, quote unquote, too far. Well, guess what? Fuck the heathens. And we gonna get you, niggas. Fuck y'all. Because you ain't shit. And guess what? This nigga Ethan Rabbit, whoever the fuck you are, where the fuck your blood drinking ass at, nigga? You fucking heathen. Or you wayward Israelite. Either way, I'm sick of fucking blood drinking, body eating ass motherfuckers coming on here talking this dumb shit. And guess what? Guess what, nigga? I promise you, I don't give a fuck who likes this. I don't care who you are. In my physical presence, I'm not gonna allow somebody to make fun of your howl. You know why? Because my forefathers, and check this out, I ain't shit compared to my forefathers. I'm nothing. But I do want to be like those guys. When I say those guys, I'm talking all of them. Moses, King David, Samuel, Jonah, Jeremiah, Isaiah, any of those guys, all of those guys, even ones who we never knew their name. Okay? All of our forefathers. I want to be like them. What do you think Samuel would have done? What do you think King David would do if a fucking heathen or any nigga coming up boldly and outright wearing their disrespect for the God of Israel on their sleeve and talking crazy? What do you think the prophet Samuel would have did, or King David would have did? And listen to what I'm saying before, because I know there's gonna be some Hebrew that's gonna come on here later. Who does he think he is comparing himself? He ain't no damn prophet. You're right, I ain't a prophet. I'm just a nigga. But I am a physical Israelite. So you know what that means? I take great disdain and I feel highly offended when a weak ass nigga, a heathen or not, starts talking crazy about Yahweh. Now see, because we in a weak ass, bitch ass, fuck ass society, when weak, effeminate pieces of shit like this Ethan Rabbit ass nigga can come on the channel and talk crazy like he's some fucking warrior or something. Soft ass nigga. He can come on here and talk crazy, speak against the God of the Old Testament, laughing and mocking and feeling all safe. That's because we in a weak ass, soft ass, powder puff, fuck ass society with suck ass niggas like this nigga. Whether he's black or not, he's a nigga. A weak ass, powder puff, marshmallow, gooey inside ass nigga can talk that crazy shit from the safety of his home. If we were in a society where the Old Testament laws were being enforced, I can't say what I do. You wouldn't be talking like this. If you was face to face with me, I don't care who it is. This goes for Ethan Rabbit, any of the rest of you fucking heathens out there, you blood drinking, body eating, gargoyle ass niggas. Any of you fucking abominable, blood drinking, satanic, cultish like niggas out there. Any one of you were in my presence, whether I know you or not, I would not allow somebody to blatantly, overtly, proudly disrespect Yahweh in my presence. I'm telling you, I'm going to be forced to put hands and maybe feet all over your nasty ass. And I will be calling on Yahweh while I'm beating the shit out of you. Elbows and all, right to your fucking throat. And that's light work to your bitch ass. How dare you, Ethan Rabbit, you fucking vampire. Come on here and laugh. What the fuck is so funny? We over here talking about serious things that pertain people's soul. And your dumb ass want to come in here and laughing, jesting, making jokes like something is funny. See, that's only because you a keyboard warrior. And your profile ain't got no picture. I guarantee you. See, you one of them niggas, if we had a camp and we was out in the streets, you wouldn't even say nothing because you're probably a fucking coward. And if you was to say something, you would definitely use respect because, see, we'd be eye to eye. And see, it's something about being in the presence of a grown man. It's something about two men being in the presence of each other that tends to make people behave differently than they would if they was online. And I'm telling you right now, not because I'm somebody, I ain't nobody. But I'm probably what you would call a modern day zealot. A modern day zealot for the God of the Old Testament. Whether you know what that means or not my concern. Sometimes I don't even think I fully comprehend what that is, even though I am one. And if you was in my physical presence, you would know. If you didn't know who I am, which you probably already would if you was face to face with me. And if you didn't, you would by the time you leave my presence. Whatever that means. Ethan fucking Rabbit. Roger Rabbit ass nigga. That's this nigga's name on his YouTube. Roger Rabbit. Claims to know something about Yahweh. Not one video on his page. Not a profile pic, not one video. But he supposedly knows about Yahweh. Just another blood-sucking, DNA-hosting, spiritual cannibal Jeffrey Dahmer ass nigga. Filthy maggot. You a fucking maggot. A blood-sucking maggot is what you are. damn devil. Hazelwood says, and when the women stand against them heathens, like you see them doing, we get called names, but the men don't say anything. Facts. Facts, Hazelwoods. Yeah. But you know what? Hosea 6:2. The righteous women are coming back. And look, we know it ain't many. Just like it's not many righteous men, it's even less righteous women, according to Solomon. But what the so-called church did, the church basically tried to write women out of the equation, period. And they did that by killing, raping, torture, silencing people, burning books, treating women so cruelly. And see, another reason too, because what you're going to find out, people really don't want to go down this rabbit hole. A lot of these people who started this church, there's a percentage of those people who are not human. Yeah, you let that sink in. So they definitely don't give a fuck about women. In fact, they hate women because they're not fucking human. Yes, you guys heard it right. There are people on this earth walking around with 2 arms, 2 legs. I don't give a fuck what color they look like. There's people walking this fucking earth with 2 arms, 2 legs, and they ain't fucking human. And newsflash, they fucking hate women. Yeah. And those are the motherfuckers who've been running planet Earth for quite some time. So they wrote you women out. When it comes to biblical matters and spiritual things, they wrote y'all out. And not only did they write you out, they treated you like shit. If you guys notice or not, there is a group of people on this earth, okay? They run the earth, and for the most part, they hate women. They despise them. There's something sinister going on the earth. And I ain't talking about with just evil men. Like I said, there are things on this earth that look human. They got 2 arms, 2 legs, but they're not human. Now, that's not what this live stream is about right here, but it definitely plays a part in it. There's more to this world, you guys. And believe it or not, some of those people who are not human, they're also responsible for pushing this blood drinking, body eating bullshit. Because that's what it is, fucking bullshit. I ain't got to be no fucking zombie and no fucking cannibal. Like Ethan Rabbit. Hazelwood says, I will never have or ever will allow them heathens to talk crazy to me. And I feel you, Hazelwood. It's crazy out here. It goes down. King David says 100. They better be y'all only, man, because when crack is no, I believe now, they will be BK. The Most High said it will be blood out this world on that day, and he will help us, y'all, against them weapons on that day. Facts. Hazelwood says they can mock us now, but soon they're going to be running and crying in fear. Yes, they will, Hazelwoods. And you know what? When it does, the Most High already says he's going to laugh. Because see, when that day comes, that's when they're going to call him the Most High. He says, nope, I'm going to laugh at you when that day comes. King David says, at Hazelwoods, facts. And our people too. We dead serious. Telling them serve y'all only. Because when it crack, them heathens ready fire up is bye-bye for our sister and brothers that love idols. Yes, it will be. Adios, amigo. King David says, at Hazelwoods, did a number on us to not love each other to the point an Israelite man will hate a sister, but like on an abomination trans Negro woman, shaking my head. Then got most our sisters groomed to love Pookie. All fact, King David. All facts. And nobody, for the most part, we realize, but our people don't realize the groomings. The groomings of these heathens. They got us all fucked up mentally and spiritually, financially, economically. It's all fucked up. And more than anything, they want us to drink blood. Because that's a ritual. That's a spiritual, satanic, demonic ritual, y'all, that we are involving ourselves in. Whenever we engage in that, you want to call it communion, you can call that shit whatever you want. You're engaging in high-level sorcery, satanic, demonic debauchery. And the Most High, he's going to get you. If you won't repent, the Most High is going to kill you. Viciously, brutally, you're going to get snuffed out. You're going to be bleeding out. And nobody's going to save you. Jesus is not going to save you. In fact, Jesus is getting you killed. BK, which stands for brutally killed. And I usually would yell that out to the top of my fucking lungs. But I'm feeling way under the weather right now, so I don't even have the strength or the fortitude in my throat right now to yell that out. Because I normally yell that out. Because that's how serious it is. You're going to get brutally fucking killed. Viciously, suddenly, violently. You're going to be viciously snuffed off of the face of the fucking earth. And it's going to be painfully. It's going to be shocking. Suddenly. Untimely, violently, so viciously, more viciously than you ever have known in your fucking life. And the whole time they've been telling you, love, brother, just love, brother, love, love, love. Nah, nigga, you're gonna die, die, die. And it's gonna be horrible in the most vicious, brutal fucking way that you can imagine. Yep. It's going down just like that and then some. I ain't doing it justice. You're going to get snatched by your fucking collar right up out of the fucking earth, nigga. Bye fucking bye. You're going to get fucking whiplash. That's how fucking hard and fast you're going to exit stage left, nigga. You're going to get yanked out of your fucking body for being a damn demon. Oh, you didn't know drinking blood makes you a fucking demon? I wonder why you didn't know that. Because that's that good old stumbling block set up by the Most High to brutally kill you, nigga. You're going to die a vicious, bloody, insane, dreadful death. And I guarantee you, you was laughing in this comment section, Ethan Rabbit, when you get snatched by your fucking collar and your soul hit the fucking floor, nigga, you ain't gonna be laughing, nigga. You're gonna wish you would have repented and stopped being a fucking demon and a fucking vampire and a fucking cannibal. And then trying to tell me that I don't know nothing. The Most High is lining you up. He's setting you up so that he can kill you. King David says, that's right. He did say he got his followers to death and hell forever. They know the idol fake, but it's Lucifer who is alive, walking right now, while y'all still giving him that time to rule as a belt. All facts, King David. King David says, until y'all say it's over, I'm on everybody now, which is soon, very soon. Facts, King David. And you know what? The Most High is turning people's spirits. Either he turning your spirit up, he turning your spirit down. The Most High is definitely on the control board. He's manipulating all kind of stuff, y'all. And depending on who you are, you feeling a certain kind of way these days about whatever. Maybe it's about everyday life. Maybe it's about spiritual matters. Maybe it's about the Most High only. Maybe it's about all of the above.
But I can pretty much guarantee, depending on who you are, you're feeling a certain kind of spirit. You're feeling a certain kind of way these days as you were just a week or two ago. You're feeling real adamant about whatever you're going through. You got a you got a different kind of feeling right now. You know why? Sign of the wonder. Total solar eclipse last week, Thursday night into Friday morning. Total lunar eclipse and blood moon. I told y'all when I walked out my door, I felt that spirit out there. I'm telling you, I felt it. I couldn't see Jack, but I felt it. And boy, was it strong. And it is clearly affecting everybody. Some of us is making us reflect. Some of us is making us say, you know what? Time to tighten up. Some of us are saying, you know what? I want to get busy and put these paws on some of these heathens. Some of us are saying, you know what? I'm feeling my spiritual intuition. I'm feeling my spiritual powers coming back. Some of us are saying things I don't even know what you're saying, because only you know what the Most High is downloading into your spirit, because the Most High is clearly at the control board and he's manipulating the controls, making people feel this, making people feel that, uploading people on this, uploading people on that, sealing people up for this, sealing people up for that, making us know things that some things we know right now, you don't know how you know these things, but you know it's Yahweh. That's how you know it. These blood drinking, body eating fucking demons like Ethan Rabbit. You know this is punk ass wouldn't come on here. And you know what? He gonna do the same thing that everybody else did. Like GMS, like IUIC, blood drinking, body eating ass niggas. When you put the link out, they act like they didn't know you was live. But guess what? This fucking troll slash warlock slash demon, you know what he gonna do? He probably gonna double back like the coward that he is. And he gonna go in the comment section and run his little mouth. I'm a little teapot, short and stout ass nigga. Soft as fuck. Cinderella ass nigga. You one of them fucking princess ass nigga. Little princess. Fucking Snow White. Dorothy and shit. Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz ass kind of nigga. Keyboard warrior. Laugh now. You're gonna cry later. We got Hazel Wizards. Hazel Wizards says, Amos 5:4. For thus saith the Most High Yahweh unto the house of Israel, seek ye me, ye shall live. Do you see that? He didn't say, seek my only begotten son and you'll be okay. No. Seek ye me and you're going to live. King David says, I don't know if it was the blood moon, but ever since I've been raging, I'm ready in righteousness. Facts, King David. Yes. Hey, brother, I feel you, King David. And I'm not just saying that, brother. I 100% feel you. King David says, crazy you saying that. The moment I push sent crazy. Yeah. The Most High is syncing us up. Because you know what? The Most High is putting that in your spirit. He's putting that in my spirit. And he's putting that in other brothers' spirit out there that we don't even know. The Most High is gathering us, y'all. It's happening right now. And you know what? We are feeling righteous indignation, which is going to, at some point, lead to us putting hands and feet on these niggas. All you blood drinkers, your days are numbered. All you heathens, your days are numbered. It's going to be BFA, boot to fucking ass. Oh, it's coming. Like it or not, your day is coming, nigga. Now what we're going to do is read a few scriptures to leave you guys with. And hopefully you'll be powered up for the rest of the week until we meet again, most high willing, on Friday. And just take note that this coward, Ethan Rabbit, 3345, he never wanted to come in this live stream. But look, let me read to you guys before I read these scriptures. Let me read to you a few comments that this piece of garbage, Ethan Rabbit, said. So here's what he did. Here's what this demon did. I uploaded a video 2 days ago called "Who is the Real Yahweh, the God They Won't Teach You About." Anybody who haven't seen that video, go watch it. And you will see the comments made by this troll Ethan Rabbit, who also calls himself Roger Rabbit. That's the name of his channel. So on that video, he goes in the comment section and he says, funniest video from someone who doesn't know YHVH, but pretends to know. And then he puts a bunch of laughing emojis. Now, right off the bat, I can see that this is a troll. Because check this out. The name of that video was called "Who is the Real Yahweh, the God They Won't Teach You About." What the hell is so funny? Why is Roger Rabbit, which is the name of his channel, or Ethan Rabbit 3345, why is he laughing in his comments? What the hell is so funny? Right? So he says, funniest video from someone who doesn't know YHVH, but pretend to know, a bunch of laughing emojis, right? So usually I don't respond to trolls. Usually I'll let it go. But for some reason, this day, this really irritated me. This fucking demon, Ethan Rabbit, really pissed me the hell off. For some reason, I don't know why. Maybe it's because it was the total lunar eclipse and the blood moon. Maybe that has affected my spirit and shifted my spirit into a more of a no nonsense kind of a spirit. Because I'm fucking pissed. Not only at Ethan Rabbit with his weak ass, but all of the fucking vampires and gargoyles and fucking demonic fucking DNA sucking ass niggas. I'm sick of the bullshit. I'm sick of niggas coming over here acting like they know something, but you don't know you shouldn't be drinking blood. And clearly this Ethan Rabbit or this Roger Rabbit ass nigga, whoever the fuck this nigga is, he doesn't even understand that you are not to drink blood. He's dumb as fuck. And normally, see, I'll let somebody go into their ignorance without jumping down their fucking throat with both feet. But when you come over here and you keep on fucking with me, you fucking with us, you're pissing me off. And not only that, we are over here serious, actually coming together and learning. And you over here laughing. There's nothing funny about this. So I responded to this troll. I said, and who would that be? Since you're claiming somebody doesn't know Yahweh, who would that be you're talking to? Right? Just to see if he's going to make me go all the way with this bullshit. Then he responds again. And he says, take a guess. So then I'll respond again. But see, because I'm willing to play this all the way out. But Ethan Rabbit is a coward, so he's not. I said, nope, don't have time for little kid games like you do. I'm not going to guess. What and who the fuck are you talking about? So then he goes, a bitter Pharisee. No wonder. Okay, so there we got it. This piece of shit is calling me a bitter Pharisee. And you know why he would be calling me a bitter Pharisee? Because I'm not a vampire. And that makes him upset. Because I say, we got to keep Yahweh's laws. And Ethan, with his blood drinking ass, he ain't trying to hear that shit. Sound confirmation. You think Ethan Rabbit or Roger Rabbit, whoever the fuck you want to call this nigga, you think he wants to hear anything about keeping Yahweh's laws? So this nigga calls me a bitter Pharisee. So now you're acting like my 9-year-old niece. So then I go, my response to him is, shut your blood drinking, body eating ass up. You are a damn vampire and a cannibal. His response, funny. Have you sacrificed your lamb and goat today? Y'all see this? Do you see the bloodlust of this demon? Have you sacrificed your lamb and goat today? And then he goes, oh, wait, no temple. Oh, no sacrifice, no sin covering. And then he goes, laughing emojis again. Just like a little bitch. If I was face to face with him, I ain't gonna lie, I would slap the fuck out of you. Number one, for your fucking ignorance. And number two, what the fuck is so funny? See, you dealing with Old Testament only brews over here. It ain't shit funny about what we talking about. And you know why you laughing? Because you a bitch. And you're behind closed doors and you're a keyboard whore. I promise you, if you was face to face with me, not just you, any rest of you blood drinking ass niggas, I ain't got no problem with you disagreeing, but this blatant disrespect to the God of the Old Testament, I'm telling you, I'm willing to go all the way for that shit. I'm willing to go to war. I'm willing to kill and die for that. Mr. Nathan Rabbit, Ethan Rabbit, whatever the fuck you are, whoever the fuck you are, coward ass nigga. You look, maybe you think you know me. Maybe you do, because you see me on video. Hey, maybe you even see me in real life. I don't know you. Maybe you think you know me. I'm an Israelite. Hosea 6:2. I've been revived. So you know what that means? See, this internet shit is one thing. In the real world, Mr. Ethan Rabbit, I would dare you. I would dare you to come up to me and say, hey, I'm Mr. Ethan Rabbit, and then talk that shit. Talk crazy about the God of the Old Testament when you in the presence of Old Testament only Israelites. See, this ain't them olden days. This is the end times. Maybe you didn't get the memo. Too busy drinking fucking blood, eating niggas' bodies and shit. You didn't get the memo. Niggas like you, Ethan Rabbit, you're finished. Whoever you are, you're finished. Or maybe you don't know. And see, I'm going to charge this one to the game right here, right? Now, maybe you on here right now. Maybe you going to see this live. Maybe you in here right now. But guess what? I'm sick of your shit. Don't come on here no more talking crazy. If you see this live right here, I'm going to tell you right now, I haven't done it yet. If you see this live right here, and then you leave a comment in the upload and you start talking crazy and laughing and disrespecting the Old Testament only, the God of the Old Testament, right? I'm letting you know right now. Fuck your new God in the New Testament. I'm letting you know. Fuck that blood-sucking, body-eating, cannibal vampire. Fuck that nigga. Fuck all of that shit. Fuck all religions. I'm saying it. I'm letting you know right now. If you come on this channel again, Ethan Rabbit, if you come on this live, you come on this live right now, whether you in here on the live stream right now or you come on this live playback and you start disrespecting the God of the Old Testament, I'm going to pray the Most High snuffs you out. You see, right now, I'm going to go ahead and just assume you just a fucking idiot right now and you just so fucking full of shit, you don't know your head from your ass. I'm going to assume that right now. I'm going to go ahead and charge that to the game. And that's only because you wasn't doing it to my face. I'm going to charge it to the game. But once this live uploads, come on this live, disrespecting the God of the Old Testament. Now, disagreeing with what I'm saying is one thing. I don't have a problem with people disagreeing because I ain't nobody. People disagree with me all the time. But if you think you're going to come on here and you're going to troll and you're going to make fun of Old Testament only Israelites and you're going to make fun of the God of the Old Testament only, because the God of the Old Testament only ain't got nothing to do with you and your vampire cult. If you come to this live stream, either in this live right now or when this uploads, and you talk crazy and you disrespect the God of the Old Testament, I'm going to pray that the Most High snuffs you out. I'm letting you know right now. So you better tread lightly, Ethan Rabbit. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell you this. From here on out, you better tread lightly, period. Because I know you're going to see this video if you're not on here right now. Because you stay coming to this channel. And you know what? Now you got my attention. You wanted my attention, right? Now you got it. I'm telling you, you come to this particular stream right here, which is disrespecting the God of the Old Testament, and I'm going to pray for a snuffing. I'm going to pray for a 187. I'm going to pray for the Most High to snatch you by your collar and to snatch you out of the spiritual, to snatch you out of the physical realm and get you in the spirit realm where you can be utterly confounded and confused. And then the games really will begin. And see if you're laughing then. The same way you want to laugh now, we'll see if you're laughing then. When you get whiplash from being snatched out of the physical realm. See if you still want to laugh. King David says, at the end, all flags will be gone, like you said, and it will be Yah only flag worldwide. That's right. And everybody that ain't down with that program, you're going to be brutally killed, viciously, suddenly, and violently. And you know what? That's gonna be what you call a righteous killing. Oh yeah. So now I'm about to hit you guys with a couple of verses, and then we're gonna get out of here. King David says, that's what I said before I got on. They deleted about that one troll talking crazy. You see that? There will be a price to be paid too for all of these comments that these bastards want to delete. You're gonna pay. And you notice all of these blood drinkers, they never want to come on. They're gonna act like they didn't know we were on here live. And guess what, guys? Sound confirmation. You think we ain't got at least one blood drinking in here right now? I'm telling y'all, I can feel the presence of a vampire in our midst. I can feel a cannibal. I can feel a DNA licking ass nigga in our midst. I can feel it. There's somebody here right now. You a blood drinking, body eating ass nigga. Because you're addicted to blood. You're a vampire. Because you listen to Jesus Christ. His job is to turn you into a vampire so the Most High God will viciously, brutally maim and kill you. And boy, has his plan been working. You guys like to say, Jesus got a plan for my life. He most certainly does, to get you brutally fucking killed. That's his plan, to get you fucking snuffed. Blood every fucking where. Your blood. Mingled with his own. He already got snuffed. And now, you guys and gals are next in line. You're going to drink that blood, then you're going to get your ass snuffed. You're going to end up like Ethan Rabbit. Fucking gargoyle. This nigga's a spiritual fucking gargoyle. And you know what? What makes it bad is he actually thinks that I'm wicked because I'm not going to drink no fucking blood. Have you sacrificed your lamb? That's what he asked me, y'all. Now, I thought that you knew the scriptures, Ethan. Ethan Rabbit, I thought that you knew the scriptures, Ethan Rabbit. Let's check this out. The book of Psalms, chapter 106. The book of Psalms, chapter 106, verse 37 and 38. And this one is out of the Yahweh Bible. Listen to this. And one thing I want y'all to do, if you haven't already, like this video, Hebrew. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel already. And if you are one of those blood-drinking, body-eating ass niggas, I'm telling you, you gotta repent. Get off of this damn blood. You don't need that shit. It's turning you into a damn psychopath. The book of Psalms 106, chapter 37 and 38. And they sacrificed their sons and their daughters to these demons, gods with an S, Elohim. That's your Father, Son, Holy Ghost, all that garbage. Verse 38. They shed innocent blood, the blood of their sons and daughters, whom they sacrificed to the gods with an S, Elohim of Canaan. And the land was defiled with blood. Just like the land now is defiled with all of this blood, y'all. Even if you can't physically sacrifice animals, a lot of our people hold animal sacrifice dear in their heart because our people don't know that the scriptures have been tampered with. The Most High God never told you to sacrifice nothing. And look, but there is a God in the Bible who told you to do that. That's the blood God, the demon God. Sound confirmation? The Most High God never commanded that. Hazelwood says, coming back to take them to hell with him, shaking my head. Yes, he is. JC is definitely coming back to take you to hell with him. And you are going to die. You're going to get snuffed the fuck out. And you've had countless warnings. You got niggas like Ethan Rabbit, fucking heathen. Even if he's an Israelite, this nigga's a fucking heathen. Even if he's an Israelite. Look, you got to understand, most of our people have been sealed up for destruction. They're walking pieces of charcoal. And they want you to die with them. They got that Jesus Christ spirit on them. They want you dead too. Make no mistake about it. Jesus is not there to help. He's there to get you brutally fucking killed. To turn you into a fucking vampire and a cannibal, which makes you a lawbreaker, which makes you eligible to be brutally fucking killed. And you will be viciously, brutally fucking maimed, ripped to fucking smithereens. You're going to be ripped to fucking sunder. And we're gonna see if the blood God will save you that day. Also known as the love God. Love, brother. Brother, don't talk like that. Brother, I'm offended at that harsh language, brother. That's that soft shit. Fuck out of here with that weak ass shit. And I ain't talking to the women, because I understand the women. Hey, look, you're women. You're soft. You're supposed to be soft. But to you men out there, the fuck out of here with that weak ass shit. How the fuck you think we gonna take the kingdom with that weak ass, soft ass, poodle ass, kitten ass, cuddly ass shit? Get your weak ass out of here, nigga. Go do some fucking push-ups, nigga. Jog around the block and stop being a hoe. You're gonna have to knuckle the fuck up. You're gonna have to snatch somebody by their shit. I ain't telling you to go out and slap nobody upside the fucking head right now. I'm telling you, nigga, there's a time and a place for everything, and you've been a bitch for 2,000 years. Straight bitch. And excuse my French for all the lovely ladies out here, because we have some lovely ladies. The women who come to this channel, they're ladies. And I'm definitely not talking about y'all when I use that B word. Nobody loves the women more than me. I love all of y'all. That's why I tell you ladies the truth. It's because I love you. And I can't protect all of you. If I could, I would. But the ones that will listen to me, guess what? I'm going to protect you if I can, if you will allow me to. Because I know that you sisters are out there. You ain't got no protection. You might think you do. You might think you tough. And I know a lot of you, you are tough. But you know what? You also need a real nigga in your corner too. A real man. A real nigga. One of them ones who gonna show you love. Not just with words. Sometimes real loves mean rolling your fucking sleeves up and getting fucking busy. And guess what? When it's time to get fucking busy, you think we give a fuck about talking all sweet and nice? Fuck no. It's time to get busy. Boot to fucking ass. Ain't got no time to be fucking talking about being nice and sweet and soft. Fuck no. Boot to fucking ass. That love shit, that soft shit, fuck that. Did that shit for 2,000 years. Fuck all that shit. And maybe it is the blood moon. Maybe it is the total lunar eclipse. Maybe it is the 7 planets alignment, which we had twice in like 60 days. Whatever it is, fuck all that shit. We woke now, and we're waking up even more. And we understand we're going to have to kick some fucking ass around here at some point. And guess what? A real warrior prepares for war in a time of peace. So-called peace. You ain't never seen peace, and you ain't gonna see peace until we fucking handle business. And part of handling business is putting boot to fucking ass. Once again. And shout out to the brother King David, one of the young lions in Israel. And I feel you, King David. King David, I feel just like you. And we got other brothers out there that feel just like you. And some of our people can see it, some of them can't. Believe it or not, it's the Most High that's putting the spirit on brothers like King David. Like me. Like other brothers out there. To get pissed. Because guess what? At some point, you get pissed enough that you start actually thinking and mobilizing on making something happen. Once again, don't nobody get carried away. I'm not telling nobody to go out there and split nobody in half. But what I'm telling you is, nigga, you're going to have to grab your nuts. Okay? You're going to have to grab your nuts and realize that you a man. And at some point, there's a time and a place for everything, even to kill. You're going to have to grab your nuts and be a man. At some point, those nuts will be grabbed, and we will be men, and it will be BFA, boot to fucking ass. And if you're wondering, oh, why is he talking like that? You think we gonna be fucking talking all nice and sweet when we kicking the shit out of somebody? Or do you not want to be free? You do know in order to be free, somebody gonna have to get the shit kicked out of them, right? A whole lot of fucking somebody's gonna have to get the fucking shit kicked out of them. You do know that, right? So if you don't want to be somebody who's participating in kicking the shit out of somebody, well then at least play your role and cheerlead the ones who down to get busy. Because that's what it's gonna take. That's what it's always has taken. Ain't nothing changed, ain't shit changed. It's a time and a place for everything. It's a time and a place for love, love, love. It's a time and a place to hug, to kiss, to dance, and to sing, to build up, to gather stones. But it's also a time to knock over stones, to cast out stones, to cast out stones, to refrain from hugging and kissing. There's also a time to kill. I'm talking to somebody out there. Is it the total lunar eclipse that's rousing everybody's spirit up in one way or another? Or maybe it's the fact that it was a total lunar eclipse and a blood moon. Maybe that has something to do with it. Or maybe it has something to do with we just came off of a 7-planet alignment. And maybe it's the fact that we came off of another 7-planet alignment like what, 60 days ago? Do you see all of the high level vibrational spiritual frequency stuff going on? And you wonder why everybody is feeling all kinds of ways. I just told you, Hebrew. King David says, people don't like other books, but that's Azazel who is real. They serve him. Facts, King David. Facts, King David. That's all facts. And you know what? Even in some of the cartoons and some of the movies, these heathens put Azazel in cartoons and movies like X-Men and all other kind of stuff and cartoons and stuff because they know, because they read these other books. The spiritual realm is real. Azazel is real. And Azazel is an evil angel. But it's not in your King James Bible, though. That's why you got to read other books. You see that? Every one of us is being turned into a superhero. You're serving the Most High only, doing your best to keep the commandments. Whether you guys believe it or not, at some point you're going to realize it. Every one of us is being turned into a superhero. Hazelwood says the church keeps our people lawless and disobedient. Facts. Hazelwood says only a righteous man can help us. Hey, Hazelwoods, let them know, Hazelwoods. Hazelwoods, let them know, fam. Hazelwoods, this is why I go live, Hazelwoods. This is why I go live. Hey, family, do you think I came on here and planned on being on here an hour and 43 minutes? Hell no. Family, I'm exhausted, family. I feel terrible, family. I'm under the weather. But clearly, this had to happen. I can't make this up, y'all. And Hazelwoods, you're correct. Brother Eli Barrows in the house. Good to see you, fam. Eli Barrows says, Shalom. All praises to the Most High Power, only as always. Been through difficult times, but I remain y'all only till death. King and a crown emoji. Hey, brother Eli Barrows. Good to see you, brother. And thank you for leaving that powerful comment in the live chat, which will no doubt feed other brothers and sisters spiritually, brother. Thank you for that, Eli Barrows. We love and appreciate you, brother, as well as all of you brothers out there and sisters. And once again, shout out to all of the women who come to this channel. And look, we got a lot of women who come over here. The women who come on this channel, I don't even look at y'all. Well, you're not regular. Let's get that straight. The women who come to this channel, and you've been here more than once, more than twice, more than 3 times, you are not normal at all. Special shout out to all of y'all. And you know what? I'm going to do a live stream one day soon dedicated to the women, the Old Testament only women who serve Yahweh and him only and keep his commandments to the best of their abilities. I'm going to do a live stream and I'm going to shine a spotlight. I can only talk about the women who I know. And I know y'all here on this channel. I'm going to shine a spotlight on y'all one day soon. We're going to go live. And if you are a woman over here and you make that live chat, you better say something. I better not see no woman over here on this channel on that live stream when I do it. And you're going to know it's dedicated to the women. You're going to see the title and you're going to know this is our live stream. If you are a woman and you catch that live stream, you better say something. Because I want everybody to know y'all are the reason that I'm doing that stream. So if you're a woman and you be coming on this channel, even if you haven't commented before, please, I'm asking y'all, when y'all see that live stream, you're going to know it's for you. I want all of y'all to comment because y'all women are the reason that I'm doing that stream. So I want y'all to comment because also you women are, you a poster child, example for other women to be like. Although, hey, I'm not going to lie, there are many women out here, they've lost their minds. They're insane. But the women who are over here on this channel, you women are not like those women. So I want to shine a spotlight on the women on this channel so that other women maybe can come here, can look at you gals and see you and aspire to have some of your ways. I mean, look, for example, Hazel Woods. There's only one Hazel Woods. Nobody else can be Hazel Woods. But there are other women here as well. Nobody can be you. And I want other women to see all of you and to know they can't be Hazel Woods. They can't be none of you women. But they can be the best version of themselves. And they can serve Yahweh and Him only. And when they come out and they comment, they give hope and they give encouragement to other women out there who want to come on out from the blood drinking them and the body eating niggas and come on over here with y'all and come on over here with us so that we can love each other and that we can help each other, because that's what we here to do. King David says, facts. Y'all made it day 24 hours straight for Joshua to BK buku man and women for his nation with marvel powers from Yah. He used his righteous Israelites as battle axes. Like it or not, we will get busy. All facts. And you tell me that ain't some Marvel superhero stuff. Joshua made the sun stop for 24 hours. Yeah, that's superhero stuff. We already got it in us, but they've scared us away from it. King David says, yes, Yah will be the main one, but he also used us in the process. Facts. And you notice not one of the blood drinking idolaters, particularly Ethan Rabbit, 3345. He doesn't want to come out. He ain't got nothing to say. Let's go on over to Psalms chapter 16 and verse 14. Just a few more verses and I'm going to let y'all go, y'all. I didn't plan on being on here that long, but I guess this needed to get done. Psalm 16 and 14. Here's for you, Ethan Rabbit. Psalm 16 and 14. Their sorrows are multiplied who seek after gods with an S. Elohim, we offer not their blood gift. We do not say their names. King David said he ain't even going to say the name. Not only that, he's definitely not doing no blood drink offering. But Ethan Rabbit wants us to drink blood. You see that? Ethan Rabbit. What is your response to that, sir? And look, let's go read Psalm 16 and 4 in the King James Version, because everybody knows the King James Version. Let's look at this. Psalm 16 and 4. Their sorrows shall be multiplied that hasten after another God. Their drink offerings of blood will I not offer, nor take up their names into my lips. King David says he ain't doing no blood drink offering, even though Christ and Ethan Rabbit would say otherwise. Now I got a question for y'all. Who you going to believe? You going to believe Jesus? You going to believe Ethan Rabbit, 3345? Or are you going to believe the Old Testament psalmist? See, you got a decision to make. Who you going to believe? And see, this is where most of you, you're going to show your true colors. You're going to bail on the God of the Old Testament, and you're going to run over there with the blood God. I know you are. Let's see. Let's go to the book of Isaiah chapter Isaiah 66 and verse 3. Whether they have, listen to this for all of you blood drinking, body eating ass niggas out there. Listen up, Ethan Rabbit. Since you want to keep coming to this channel endorsing your so-called blood drinking Messiah, body eating, blood drinking, blood sacrifice, Animal sacrifice, human sacrifice, I don't care what kind of sacrifice. If you talking blood, you can forget it. Listen to this. Isaiah 66:3. Whether they have killed an ox, killed a man, offered a lamb, broken the neck of a dog, made a grain offering, offered swine's blood, made a memorial offering of incense, or blessed a god, El, they have truly chosen their own ways, and their souls delight in their abomination. And sound confirmation right after I read that. So, Mr. Ethan Rabbit, what do you have to say to Psalm 66, verse 3? Huh? Whether they have killed an ox, killed a man. Also, you JC lovers, whether you killed an ox, whether you sacrificed a man, right, JC, offered a lamb, like Ethan Rabbit was asking me. He was asking me, did you sacrifice your lamb? Whether you sacrifice any of that garbage, what did it say? You have truly chosen their own ways, and their souls delight in their abominations. Do you hear that? Do you guys hear that? So if you're choosing to sacrifice a lamb, believe it or not, that's your own way. You know why? Because the God of Israel never told you to do that. But JC wants you to do that. The Christian church wants you to do that. Here's the last verse I'm going to read, and then it's almost been 2 hours later, y'all. I'm going to let you go. Mr. Ethan Rabbit, can you deal with Isaiah 66:3? Of course you can. Now, can you deal with this? Jeremiah 7:22 out of the Yahweh Bible. For I did not speak to your fathers or command them about burnt offerings or sacrifices in the day that I brought them out of the land of Egypt. Wow. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Now look, I know that the majority of you out there, you've never heard that. So when you do hear that, you're going to buck so hard against that. But just know this, you ain't bucking against me. You bucking against Yahweh. Now I'm going to read that same verse in the King James Bible. Jeremiah 7:22 again. For I spake not unto your fathers, nor commanded them in the day that I brought them out of the land of Egypt, concerning burnt offerings or sacrifices. Do you hear that? When he says, I spake not unto your fathers, nor commanded them in the day I brought them out of the land of Egypt, concerning offerings or sacrifices. You know what that means? I ain't got to sacrifice nothing. I don't need no man sacrifice. I don't need no animal sacrifice. Yahweh himself says he never commanded it. Never commanded burnt offerings. Never commanded sacrifices of any kind. So take that. And with that, family, I will say, Tav X Hebrews, purity and becoming one. And to Ethan Rabbit and all the other blood-drinking, body-eating ass niggas out there, I will say, you niggas are weak as fuck. And you're still cowards. And none of you niggas will ever come in this live stream, even though we keep on putting the link out there for you to click on. You know why you're not going to come on here? Because you a fucking idolater. And you know we will heal you into fucking pieces. Tav X family, purity and becoming one. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. There's a time and a place for everything. And if anybody came in here late, go back and watch this whole live stream all the way from the beginning. And subscribe to the channel if you're not. And shout out to our brother King David for coming on the live chat. Hopefully, we'll have that brother on again. And for you other brothers and sisters out there too, maybe you got something you want to share with the nation of Israel. This ain't the last time I'll be dropping that link, family. Until next time, Most High willing, we'll be live Friday evening. Please say a prayer for your brother that the Most High will help me to heal up and that I will begin to feel better because I'm under the weather, Hebrews. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm out.